Hello everyone, it's Clara. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun project that I want to work on and also film to show you. And this is me turning these gift bags that we receive during birthdays, Christmases, etc., etc. And I don't know, some of them end up in drawers, some of them end up in trash bags, and we don't know what to do with them after we've taken out our gift. Well, I had an idea and I thought, why not turn them into journals or like albums? So, for example, this one used to be a bag, gift bag, this way. And I turned it into a place where you can store your Christmas cards, photos you've taken during that Christmas period or that festive season, or tickets to, I don't know, festivals you went to or concerts or whatever. You can put them in this gift bag and turn it into something that can be used for a longer period of time. So here there are pockets in here. There's a belly band here, tuck spot here. There's also this space here to tuck in, for example. Let me see, what do I have? Maybe a photo or a Christmas card. You know, that's this size. You can tuck it in there. These are some deep pockets here. And a belly band, another pocket. So just something fun, something creative that you can do even during downtime, during the holidays. And this is the one that I've completed. And I just wanted to show you, this is what we're aiming for. Yeah, so what I did was I just put this lace or crochet trim on the edges, and I put this on the back of it, or the bottom of the bag, just to give it a nice look. And it's like this, so it's ready to be filled with lots and lots of memories from Christmas. And you'll have to excuse me because I had a horrendous flu or cold or cough, and I'm just recovering from it, so my voice is a little bit not so great, and unfortunately I'm still coughing now and then. I have this little tickle in my throat, which is so annoying. So these are the bags that I'm talking about. I can't wait to change this one into I think this one's going to be a journal. It's got a very thick spine, but it's going to be a journal. It's going to be very nice, where all your happy birthday memories for many, many years will fill it up. And the one that we're working on is this one here. This one here. And the first thing I'm going to do is remove the handles, which I'm going to replace. I'm going to put them back in. I think it looks really cute with the handles still on. And let me see. Get out, get out, get out. There we go. Right. Excuse me. So what I'll do first is cut the sides so that we can get for it to open. It doesn't really matter how you cut it at the beginning. We're going to make it nice and neat very soon. We just want it to open. And here. All right. I have to fumble a little bit. Throw these away. And and now we can open it. So you can see the idea, right? You already have your your little book or journal or whatever you want to make this into. And let me see, we have to clean up the edges. And I'll do that with my carpet knife. Very useful tool. If you use a paper cutter, which I do use sometimes for some, I don't know, some things are for the paper cutter, some are not, or don't have to be. And if they don't have to be, I use this. Less expensive than changing those expensive blades on the paper cutters. And it works just fine as well. If only my table was long enough. And ruler. Oops. I nearly cut myself. All right. Also, if you don't have such a knife, of course, you can try your best to cut the excess off. Right. Get rid of this stuff. Now we have this in the middle that if you open, we're going to have, it's not going to be good. So we have to leave this here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. I'm going to put some glue behind here. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. And as usual, I use wood glue. Just simple wood glue. Gonna put it in there. Put some in there. Under here. Come out, come out. Where else? Use my brush. If you guys or anyone who's been following this channel for a couple of years will know that I hardly do tutorials. I always just like to work, you know, quietly, and also I'm a very how do I say, I don't know, I just get easily distracted. So sometimes when I'm working, I'm like, oh, let me try this, oh, let me try this, oh, I need to do this first, then I need to do this first. So it's really my brain is like that, or scatter brain. And when I turn on this camera, it's like 100 million people are watching me. That would be nice, but that's the feeling I have, and I get all fumbly and Anyway, let me be quiet. So we've opened it. Sorry, I've glued it down now. Those bits. Right? And stay down, please. And the next step is we have to secure this. So we're going to put, or I am going to put fabric like this all across and under here, so that when it's open and close, it's not gonna crack or anything or tear. So I like to make it more secure with some fabric, and it's just a simple cotton fabric, not too thick, not too thin. Forgot to mention that. Let's put this here. How much do I need? Then across, you can always cut this. Right, again, we take our, wait, let me protect this glass here by putting some baking paper, backing paper. Is it baking paper or backing paper? I'm always confused about that. I like my glue. Right, so let's paint this on. Is this thing even recording? Yes, it is. I wish I could invent a tool whereby when you're gluing, you can use it to hold down whatever it is you're gluing, you know what I mean? So I don't have to use my fingers and get all the glue all over my fingers. There's some clever people out there. Someone make something like that, please. All right, let's be careful here now. Is this the piece? Yes, sir. Away. It there. Okay. I always make a mess. No glue. All right, so I'm just going to dry this with the little hair dryer so that we are working with something that's dry, not so wet. So it's dry now, and I'm going to glue this as well and flip it over. Where's this thing? All right, that's one side. Okay. Where's it? All right. So this is what we have so far. Of course, I'm going to just cut the excess just now. Don't need that. Though sometimes you could probably leave it as well like this, so that you have more at the top. It's also another option. Where are my scissors? Here. And we're going to make these holes again after we're done here with the inside cover. There we go. Thought there was a part that hadn't stuck down properly. Right. So this, if people want, could be, I did have to remove the price tag here, unfortunately, but if you had managed to peel it off neatly, you could leave it like this, and this could be your cover already complete. But I don't want to stop here. I want to do something more to it. So let me just do this first. And this. All right. And also, if you Yeah, this I have to cover this, so I've already made this little cover for the back like that. Or you could put anything here. You could put another, I don't know, card or something like that, or another type of fabric you could put here, etc. This one doesn't match, unfortunately. But yeah, you could cut out a piece of card, nice card, and put it at the back here, or fabric like this, and put it there as well. And that's what I'm going to do. I am going to stitch it on around the corners here so it's really secure. And I think I am also going to stitch around here. Also, I wanted to put a pocket here as well at the back, which would be this piece of lace. Wait, let me cut it. Oh my gosh. All right. Glue everywhere. Yeah. A pocket here. Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think so. And it's not going to be a hidden spine, so I don't know whether I should put pockets on both sides. Probably. Yes. I don't want to do that. I need more. I wonder if this is long enough. Because I want to fold it over here like this. Yes, all right. In fact, just to be more safe, I'm going to cut another longer piece. Look at this pretty lace. And I thought it went well because it's got this round design, which is also on the paper. So what I'm going to do first, let me think about it. I need to sew first. Yes, I need to go and sew this around first and then put the pockets. Or maybe not. Do I want to glue this? I don't want to glue because if the glue gets on this velvety material, it's going to be really bad. So I will be sewing it. The question was, do I put, no, I think I need to put the pockets on first. Decisions. Yeah, pockets on first. So I'm gonna put glue here. I hope you guys can all see this. Here's my I want it to go around the top so that you don't see the edge of the lace, if you know what I mean. Is this in the right place? Nope. Come down, please. Come down here, right at the edge. Okay, good stuff. And the other side. It's gonna be a pocket, so I'm gonna pull it nice and tight, not too tight. All right, I think I got it now, people. My goodness, my goodness. I'm going to do the other side as well. Okay, so both sides are on and dry. So now we have pockets here to slip something in. I will have to stitch along here too, so it doesn't slip out the other end. So now, now I go and stitch. So rather, not stitch. Sew this on, the back on. And I shall be back. Right, so while I was at the sewing machine, my little brain told me to also sew around the edges, so I did. I decided that I wasn't going to do it, but I decided to do it. And also, as I said, you can also do this with your bags, but you don't have to go this far, you know? Like once you open it and you've secured the back and any other discrepancies you've gotten rid of or faults or something, your little journal or album is ready to go. You don't have to do anything extra. You don't need to sew anything. Okay. Wow. So that and this. Okay, so look at our cover. This is the inside. Pretty messy yet, but it's coming, it's coming. All right. So that's why I had to loop the lace around, because I don't want to see these rough edges here. I wanted it to be like a continuous piece of lace, which it's looking good. I have already pre-cut the inside pages. These ones, there are 5. They're going to be 5 signatures, and each signature has 2 pieces of cardstock, 300 grams, because we want to be able to put our photos and stuff in here and whatever else. So there's a lot of it's going to be like this and like this. So there should be a lot of space in between the signatures for for stuff that you want to put in there. It's basically, it's not a journal where you're going to be writing on the pages. You're going to be writing somewhere else maybe and filling this thing up. That's my idea. That's what I had. And especially if you're someone who doesn't like writing too much, you can use you make a journal out of photos and mementos and stuff like that. So the next stage is, and I've already done this already, is to sew in the signatures. Now, if you wanted a hidden spine, you would have sewn in the signatures before putting on the back, but ours is not a hidden spine, so I've already measured this one, cut it out and measured. So we're gonna make sure it's in the middle as well. Oh, I need some tape. Important. Keep it in place. Just some masking tape. Get 2 pieces ready. Hello. There. Excuse me. Right, so let's get this right. And if anyone also, if you're a beginner and you want to know how I make this grid or whatever this is for punching holes, let me know. I can make a very simple, easy, straightforward tutorial for you, or how to. I just want to make sure this is in the middle. You don't get a crooked spine. It is, and I'm gonna tape this like that. And the other side as well. And I'm gonna check again that it's straight, and it is. Where's my pokey tool? Right here. So I'm just gonna make holes. Wait, what's here? All right. I need something. We shall try. Just make all the holes first like this. And I chose the 3 pamphlet stitch, not 5, because it's not such a long spine. It's fine. So, ow, make sure you don't poke yourself on the other side. I've done that so many times in these years that I think my poor finger is immune to the pain. Oh gosh, now I'm just rambling a whole lot of rubbish. All right. I need the, I think it's like styrofoam or something. Right. That's done. Take this off if I can. Oh. Hello. Right. And try and carefully take this off from here, because I need this again to make the holes in the signature. And I have to write that this is up and this is down. So you put it the same way. You cannot put it this way, make holes, and then turn it around, make holes. It just seems to make a difference. So you always have to use the same side, if you know what I mean. I hope that made sense. So yep, here we have the holes. And in fact, I'm going to make them bigger because it's gonna be fun sewing this, because you can't really see the other side, the holes on the other side. Yep, 5. All right, so I'm just gonna, no, wait, I'll show you how I'm making the holes. Well, let me just pause and do that. Right, I had to cut this a little bit because I could see it was, the spine is longer than my pages, so I had to cut off some pieces, eyeball it and cut out some pieces, which is fine. And now we put these things, oh wait a minute, we need 2. Just about to make a mistake. And take the, where is it? Here it is, and make the holes. 1, 2, 3. I always do this so these things don't move. And I normally punch every single one of them before I start sewing, but I'm just gonna do that differently today because, well, it's a different thing I'm doing here. You have to cut these threads out. Get out, get out. All right. So I know this was up. I take I'm using red thread, of course, and a needle, this needle here. Leave my thread on the spool so we don't waste a single inch. And we sew. So through the middle. Through here. If I can find it. That's the thing about these you can't see. It's here somewhere. Yep. Back into the signature. Like I said, very fumbly. I'm a very clumsy human being. Nothing graceful about me whatsoever. Nothing. And that's okay. Just make sure I haven't sewn both of them together to the last hole. Take it out. And if you happen to sew through the other thread, just separate it. It's okay, but check it now before you start to tie things up. And I don't think I want anything hanging, so from the bottom, or do I? I shall make that decision at a later date. So I'll leave the strings a little bit long. So I tie that. I always put a dab of glue here. Always. Always, always, always. And then tie, that's the second one. Third one. Fourth one. Very secure. And of course I dry it. And we're going to do that 4 more times. I'm going to do it off camera. Okay, I thought I'd come back with the last signature. Of course, the way things work, you didn't even notice I was gone. There was no long pause. Right. So this is the last one. Here's the hole. With this hard to see fabrics, you just have to poke a hole and try and remember where the needle came out from and then go for it. Let's put this here. Right. All right, we're done. A dab of glue. Two, three, four. Let me just remove this excess. And dry. Right, so after all that, this is what we have. And in the next video, we're going to be decorating this one, putting in the pockets and whatever else we need. This is what we have right now. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and I see I'm going to have to trim the part of it here. I think I'm going to take out 0.5 millimeters because it's sticking out from the corner, or I could even put some lace here. We'll see what we're going to do. But this is what we have so far. Thank you for watching. I hope this inspires you to do something with all those beautiful paper bags that we get our gifts in, or that we give people to. And see you very, very soon. Thank you.